With snow, early dismissals, delayed starts, and the cold has followed us everywhere, except here. Tonight, our students are ready to warm this auditorium with the gift of music under the leadership and guidance of Mr. Shaner. You'll hear pieces that reflect the season in so many ways. Music inspired by peaceful winter landscapes, timeless holiday traditions, lively celebrations, and even rhythms and melodies drawn from cultures across the world. Together, these selections showcase not only the beauty of the season, but the versatility and the dedication of our student musicians. To our students, we are incredibly proud of you. What you share tonight is a result of discipline, commitment, resilience, and countless moments of choosing effort over comfort. Whether you're practicing on your own, working through a challenging passage, or collaborating as a group, you've shown what it means to grow through consistency and teamwork. Remember, your success is defined not by a single performance, but by the journey you've taken to get here. Thank you all for being here, for supporting our students, and embracing the spirit of the season with us. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the performance. May it bring warmth, joy, and a sense of togetherness to you this holiday season. At this time, I will turn it over to Mr. Shaner.
This work attempts to illustrate the feeling of waking up on a cold winter's day and looking out into the snow-covered landscape. Trees peek from beneath blankets of white and icicles dangle from every surface.
The snow continues to fall, and the snowflakes, snowdrifts, and ice reflect light, creating a dazzling and merry scene. Children can be seen playing and building snowmen. Grabbing your coats and mittens, you run outside into the bracing cold to join them, laughing all the way. We hope you enjoy snowscapes. Thank you.
Lohau Rose Ear Blooming is a traditional German Christmas carol written in 1599. It is also sometimes called a spotless rose.
The original lyrics to the rose, also known as Mary, the Mother of God, who blossoms a flower or rose known as the infant Jesus. Hope you enjoy this beautiful arrangement of Lohau Rose Ear Blooming.
Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies, which was originally written by Peter Tchaikovsky for the ballet The Nutcracker in 1892. Arranger Travis J. Weller, director of bands at Messiah University, who wrote a Latin-inspired version with Brazilian samba rhythms with instruments like gyros, cowbells, and timbales. We hope you enjoy Sugar Plum Samba. In a charming piece of musical irony, Anderson conceived the core idea for a sleigh ride in July 1946 while staying at his summer cottage in Woodbury, Connecticut during a severe heat wave. Seeking an escape from the sweltering heat, he turned his imagination towards the crisp, joyous atmosphere of a New England winter, completing the full score in 1948.
The piece was premiered by Boston Pops Orchestra in May 1948, demonstrating that it was initially intended as a celebration of the winter season itself, not exclusively the holidays. The familiar lyrics beginning "Just Hear the Sleigh Bells Jingling" were added 2 years later on in 1950 by lyricist Mitchell Parrish, cementing its status as a holiday favorite. We hope you enjoy Sleigh Ride.
Christmas Baby Please Come Home captures the visceral heartache of desperate anticipation of the holiday season when a loved one is absent. The original 1963 recording by Darlene Love is a hallmark of producer Phil Spector's famed wall of sound technique, created by crowding dozens of musicians into the studio and layering instruments to create a massive, dense, and emotionally powerful texture. Love's powerhouse voice soars over this huge sound, conveying a potent mix of holiday joy and genuine sorrow.
This arrangement takes the raw energy of that legendary recording and channels it through the voices of the ensemble. Listen for the heavy driving rhythm section and the brass and woodwind harmonies illuminate the full studio orchestra. This music builds the climatic final chorus where the sound swells to an emotional peak, giving a soulful, exhilarating dose of holiday rock and roll that is guaranteed to be a favorite. We hope you enjoy Christmas Baby Please Come Home.
How about another hand for our students? Aren't they wonderful? Such a joy and pleasure to work with these students every single day. I love my job, I really do. They drive me nuts, but I drive them nuts too. So it's an equal attention back and forth here between us. So I'm very grateful to work with you all, and thank you for your hard work. It is greatly appreciated. I would like to thank a few people here. I would first like to thank the Shenandoah Valley School District Board of Education, Mr. Waite, our superintendent, Mr. Brennan and Mr. Conroy, our principal and assistant principal, Mr. Bob Udinsky, our public relations director, Mr. David Lukashunas, our maintenance supervisor, as well as Ms. Brittany Bitting, our elementary music teacher, Mr. Chris Cercelli, our assistant band director, Mr. Robert Novak, our percussion instructor, Mrs. Gina Muscanon, our flag instructor, Mrs. Megan Cantwell, our band assistant, and Miss Sam McCandless, who is our sign language interpreter in the back here. So how about a hand for all the adults that helped us run smoothly? I'd also like to thank the rest of the faculty and staff for their cooperation in allowing the students to come down sometimes on extra periods to get caught up on things or work on little projects here and there. We do have some upcoming events here on Saturday. Our band boosters are hosting the M&J Big Band, which I am the band leader of. Miss Bitting and Mr. Cercelli will be playing as well as Toby. So Toby will be up here too. It's called a Swingin' Christmas 7. If you've never heard of a big band, a live big band before, it's mostly professionals in the music field. All the money is going to go to the band boosters. It should be a great night. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for children, and SV band students get in for free. So we want to give that opportunity for our students to see a live band for free and get to see their teachers play their instruments, because I think that's important for us as educators to show our students that even though we're teachers, we're still musicians and we still play our instruments as well. On January 16th, we'll be hosting the Northumberland Schuylkill Regional Honors Band. That is where we come together with North Schuylkill, Line Mountain, Shamokin, and Mount Carmel, and we put together an honors band festival for that. And we are also co-hosting District PMEA 10 Jazz Band with North Schuylkill on January 30th and 31st. We have our Music in Our Schools Month concert on March 12th, and then our elementary spring concert on May 12th, and the high school spring concert on May 14th. So we hope you'll mark those on your calendar and you'll join us for our upcoming musical events that we have going on in the school. Lots of fun things happening. And once again, I'd like to thank the students for all their hard work. It's always a pleasure, and we hope you will enjoy our last song.
Hello? O Holy Night is a traditional French Christmas carol written in 1843 by Adolphe Adam. Robert W. Smith has completely reimagined this traditional carol with a twist. This piece is designed to musically invoke the atmosphere of the Serengeti and Jingles of Africa. This arrangement explores the well-known tune with significant changes in time and texture.
The percussion section is heavily featured, utilizing a variety of instruments, such as congas, tom-toms, shakers, and marimba, in addition to standard percussion instruments. We hope you enjoy our version of African Holy Night.